What is up, guys? Nate from Castlewood bringing you part 2 of our Civil War Castlewood versus Castlewood Jr. These attacks are Castlewood Jr. hitting our main clan Castlewood, and there was a lot of our descendants from Castlewood, obviously, and Castlewood Jr. and they hit us with some pretty amazing attacks. I mean, watching some of their attacks against us, I definitely thought a couple of them were going to be 3-starred, though they were only 2, which left them those 2 slots, which were myself and Thunder there at the top. So they brought a lot of awesome attacks on us that I want to just throw at you guys. So the first one I want to show was, I believe, the Alpha Lamb hitting the Professor. This is a go wee wee attack, which I don't see too often against Town Hall 9s, but just the use of his jump spells in this attack were honestly just phenomenal. I really liked them. So he's coming in the beginning with 4 golems deep to take majority of those defensive damage, and his wall breakers are just going to creep on into that corner wall there with a beautiful funnel. I don't think a single troop was almost left out besides those 3 wizards on the southeast there, but all of his witches are just making their way in, and golems are just soaking up every single ounce of damage from defenses. And that jump spell right here is where things start to really get exciting. His troops just see that jump spell and they're making their way into it. Golems are going to take both of those double giant bomb damage, and his troops are just going to run along in there, make use of that entire time duration of that jump spell. So all those wizards, even on that northeast side there, that witch is just going to spawn some skeletons, hop in there with those wizards in the back, and they're going to keep making their way through this base like it was nothing. He's still got 1 jump spell, guys, so he's going to make use of that pretty soon here, but at this point it looks as though he almost doesn't need it. So I think he just places it down at the bottom there just to make sure that some of those ground troops are able to jump over and get the surrounding trash once all those defenses are down. So he just ran right through the space with those jump spells. So it was awesome. I was amazed when I was watching this attack live as to how well he funneled his troops into that initial pocket, and just the use of that jump spell. I mean, his entire army basically used it, so that caused him to just run right through this base. Awesome attack, Alpha. Alrighty, the next one I want to bring to you guys is Fido's attack on Chief Owen here. So this was a Queen Walk Goho, and he's got a couple minions at the top there to get rid of those, that Spell Factory and the elixir pump. It's, as I stated in the other video, I'm incredibly tired, guys, so bear with me a bit here. He's got his healers on that queen now to keep her stable through this whole through the majority of this attack, and she's just gonna take a few hits there from the archer tower and cannon. She's gonna pop that Tesla there, which is gonna take quite a bit of damage. That's not gonna stop her though. I think he uses her ability. Oh nope, he saves it. That was a very smart choice. So he's starting his Goho attack on the southwest there, funneling in from the corner. Kings drop down. Queen's still taking some hits, but that's not enough to keep her health down. Expo started locking on her, so I think now is the time. Yep, uses her ability. She's gonna take that last defense and run back around to clear a lot of that trash, and so she's in the clear. What's going on the west side there is the Hound was lured. Golems are taking a lot of the defense damage, while the king's which is now raged, is going to make his way towards the center. So queen's still taking a lot of those defenses there, and hogs is just going to basically come in for cleanup here on this attack. He's got a couple on those cannons there on the southeast. A few more dropped there on the mortar, which are going to make their way to the wizard towers. First heal is down. He's still got a rage. He still has a rage spell and a heal spell there in the bag, so he's almost didn't even need that with the planning that it went into this attack. So they're going to take that last archer tower, and then it's just cleanup time for him with a rage still in the bag. So that's just, I don't remember if he even used it on this attack, but awesome attack, Fido. Just kind of swag spelling it there, just tossing out the poisons along with that last rage. Good job, Fido. Alrighty, and the next one I want to bring up was T-Dog's attack here on SMP. I believe this was a go-ho. So he's going to come in there on the east side, a couple golems deep, with a pack of wizards there, which are going to make their way towards the center. Both heroes down. Jump spell is dropped, which probably could have been used a little bit further on in the base, but nonetheless it helps his troops get over that. First, oh wait, I'm totally kidding. That actually was smart to get him actually into the base there after that first pocket was down. So his hogs are coming on the northwest here, which are going to take out those surrounding defenses. Heal spell down with the poison, and a lot of those hogs just got dropped by that double giant bomb, but he's got majority of his wizards still intact, along with just enough hogs to take out a couple other defenses and trigger those 2 giant bombs. So although most of his hogs, or actually all of his hogs at this point, are down, he still has plenty of wizards, and his golems are still intact. Queen's at full health, so he's looking great at this point, considering there's only an archer tower and a mortar left to take down, possibly a Tesla. Can't remember how many he had already taken out, but yeah, it looks like one hasn't popped there, so that's going to be a wrap for this guy. Archer tower is just going to sit there not knowing which target the troop besides the golem, so wizards are in that pocket, and it's going to be cleanup time for you. Great attack, T-Dog. Alrighty, let's move on to Town Hall 8s. I think we got Germer here hitting Warlord Will. Coming in right off the bat with a hog to get those clan castle troops out. A few more just to be sure that he can get all of them out of there. And I think he's going to just place a couple more just to get them grouped up there. Or just place the poison here. Oh yeah, he's got 2 of them, so that's going to take out those last few, and one last wizard came running out of there. Poison spell's going to stop that one little Harry Potter. Alright, now that the clan castle's taken care of, he's coming in doing a little 5x5 there on the west side to clear out majority of those initial defenses. Hog's just running right through this base. Good heal spell to keep him intact, and another one there in the southeast. That double giant bomb's going to take quite a load of hogs there, but that's why you do the 5x5. I mean, once they're sporadic, if they're in groups like that, I mean, let them trigger the double giant bomb. As long as the surrounding hogs are still intact, they're just going to keep running through this base unharmed. So he still has his king, which he's going to drop here on the south to help clear a lot of that trash, saving a lot of the wizards. That was very smart. You want to keep the wizards if you're going to do an all hog attack, because if you have one hog in the end there, that's not going to be enough to take out the surrounding trash that's left over. So does a nice job with that, and they're going to take care of the rest of the trash here. And that's going to be a 3 for Germer. Nice attack, man. Alright, next we're gonna bring you guys was, I believe, if I can find it, I think it was All-Stars attack. Yep, All-Stars attack on Vipel here. So it was another all-hog attack there. He's gonna quickly lure the dragon and loon there from the clan castle. He's gonna take care of those with a couple spells here. So I'll fast forward through that. Alright, and then he's going to come in there with a 5x5 once again, just to come in and get those 3 pockets cleared out, trigger any unnecessary bombs there. So he's got the 1 triggered. Doesn't place the heal spell necessarily right away on those hogs, knowing that they're most likely going to get taken out, but he's got... he still knows exactly what he's going to do to take out this base, so he goes in 5x5 on the southeast there, which don't have any main pockets for giant bombs. He's going to place his second heal there. Now he's going to come in on the northeast and place that heal most likely in the center of that main square pocket there. Might actually just save it. He might do a swag heal, I'm not sure. Didn't even want to use it there. So it's cleanup time for him, dropping the last bit of those wizards. And then he's got the king down there busting through that wall to get that dark elixir storage, but doesn't even need it. And that's a wrap. Oh wow. Saved the elixir there, All-Star. I see ya. I see you. Alrighty, so that will do it for the war recap of Castlewood Jr. hitting Castlewood. You guys did awesome with your attacks and your strategy that was put into their attacks, so I can't wait to see more of it in the upcoming wars. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later.